Hey y'all, hey, it's me, Rennie. In today's video, we're going to briefly discuss and recap the final episode of Love After Lockup, Season 4, Episode 10. We're just going to wrap it up. I'm just going to just briefly summarize what happened with each couple and where they can possibly be at today. So y'all stay tuned. We'll be right back at you. Hey y'all, so the first couple I'm just going to briefly talk about because I didn't really follow them that much because they're just insignificant to me, was Chaz and Bradwin. Chaz and Bradwin. As you know, they got married. They was dating for a while. This is his 5th marriage, I believe. She seemed kind of dorky to me. She's been incarcerated for a long time. She's been on drugs. You know, she didn't raise her daughter. She has one daughter who's like 19 or 20s, who's a stripper. She's trying to reestablish a relationship with her daughter. She's set to move out of town with her husband, but now she's torn because her daughter doesn't want her to leave, and she has a friend there now. And her husband wants to consummate their marriage. They haven't really done anything yet, so here it is, their last night together because she's staying with some other man or something. That's another whole situation. And it comes down to them trying to get intimate, and she just busts out crying and was like, oh, I just can't, I don't know what's wrong with me, and I can't do this. In my opinion, it doesn't seem like she really into the guy, to me. And that was just an excuse. It just seems kind of fake to me, but it could be that she's having some trauma and that she really can't get intimate with her husband for whatever reasons that she say, because it's in person and over the phone they talk, and now I'm nervous and all this other stuff. Girl, so bye. Tyler and Chance, guys. Tyler has got it in his mind that he wants to propose Chance wants to propose to Tyler. And, you know, he's been going through some problems with her twin sister. The twin sister really not feeling him or their relationship. She really feels that it's too soon for him to be proposing to her. She feels that it's just not long enough, and she feels that he's still got a lot of game left in him. Well, fast forwarding ahead, he takes the family on like a little carriage ride through town to go see the arches, and he had it all planned that he was going to propose to her. So bottom line, he sees an opportunity where he got the girls to hold these signs up for him. She turns around and the signs are saying, will you marry me? And at first she was joking, she was like, no. And then she said, yes. So corny. So anyway, she accepted his proposal. So it ended with them getting engaged, and I guess they're going to get married. I don't know. We have to wait and see if they have a sequel to this. Lacey and Antoine. Lacey and Antoine. Lacey is a semi-older woman who was friends with her boyfriend's mother. Their friendship became scarred because of their relationship. So anyways, they're dating while he was in jail. He's back home. He's living with her. He's not respecting her. He's just acting like he's so unbothered with her. It's like he's not really into her either. You know, if y'all look at my previous videos, y'all see the examples that I gave. He's really not into her. So anyways, moving to fast forwarding, they have like a dinner at his mom's house. The family is welcoming him back, you know, from being incarcerated or whatever. So they have dinner and everything. And so then the questions start. The questions start with him, like about her and his relationship. And he doesn't like it. He doesn't like it, so he excuses himself. He goes outside, has a smoke or whatever. Then that leaves an opportunity for the mom, her kind of semi-ex-friend, to talk to her. So the mom proceeds to tell her that, you know, he's still involved with all these women. He's got over 50 women, and that texts him and calls him. He's still dating, just to beware. So she's like, she don't know whether or not the mom was just saying that to sabotage the relationship or really giving her a warning. So it left off with, I believe what I saw, which I hope I didn't, but I believe I saw that she's pregnant by Antoine. So, I don't know why she did that. She's an older woman. Why would she let herself get pregnant by him? And you already see that he ain't really going to give you what you want. So why would you go get knocked up? Tiffany, Kevin and Tiffany. It left off with, you know, Kevin, he's a player. He's a player. Tiffany found out that he's talking to other women. She storms off. They stopped talking for a while. So now he's at a point where he's missing her. He's out with his buddy. He's telling his buddy that he misses Tiffany. She don't answer his calls or whatever. So finally, he got her to answer the call. He invited her out for like a dinner or whatever. They meet. He's drooling all over her, you know, and everything. They get to talking, so she comes up with this great idea. Hold on, I'll be right back to tell y'all. I was quite surprised. So her great idea was for them to embrace another female into the relationship. So if she can be happy, he can be happy, they can be happy together. So I guess they agreed that they're going to have like a poly relationship, not like a marriage, but they're going to invite other women into their relationship, and they're both happy with that. So they walk off into the sunset, and that's how that part ends. Oh, well. Y'all, so Rick and Radine, Lord have mercy. Rick and Radine. Rick knew all along that there's something suspicious about Radine's relationship with her girlfriend that's in prison. So finally, she has a discussion with her mom. She's telling her mom, you know, about her relationship with Rick. And the mom is saying, well, he's a good guy. He's one of the better guys that you've had. And she's like, well, I don't want it to work because, you know, I love him, but I don't really want it to work. And the mom is looking at her like, wait, what? So she said, Mom, sit down. I got to tell you something. So the mom sits down. She proceeds to tell them, Mom, just going to go ahead and say it, that she's married to the girl. And the mom was like, what? Married? When did all this happen? Well, last October, we got married by proxy. And, you know, it's when one person can't be there, another person's there. And we signed a paper and boom, voila, we're married. So this will explain why she doesn't want to have anything to do with Rick. So Mom is like very upset. She's like, you didn't tell us about it. Maybe we want to have a party in there, whatever. So she said, Mom said, you need to tell Rick because it's not fair to him. You need to tell him. So she meets up with Rick. Her and Rick have dinner. She sits down. She was like, it's been something I've been needing to tell you, you know, that you should know and it should come from me. Bottom line is this, I'm married. He sits back in his chair with his cigarette. He goes, what? You're married? He goes, well, that would explain that. He just started laughing about it or whatever. Like he got like a kick out of it. Like he just laughed about it. So later on when they showed him, he was like, I'm a home wrecker? I'm a home wrecker? Anyways, it ended with her just basically saying Rick ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere, child. You know, she gonna have him and the wife. So he ain't going nowhere. He gonna always be there for her. And the way it looked like she might be right because Rick is just so strong, y'all. Not too much to say about Kyla and Martell. They too have like a little family get together where she invites his family to his house. They welcome him back from being, you know, out of jail and out of the halfway house. She has a conversation with his mom. And Mom's quite surprised that they're still in this place of arguing where they should be like in their honeymoon stage, but they're arguing constantly all the time. And Mom is kind of concerned with that. She really doesn't feel that Kyla is going to be able to handle handle Martell and his actions and how he does things. So it just ended with, you know, her still wanting to like have a baby with him and all this other stuff. So I don't really like Martell. I don't like him. He's very arrogant. And he ain't even all that cute, but he's very arrogant acting and condescending. I just don't like his attitude. Just, ugh, I don't like him. So I wish them the best, but I don't know because they both got strong personalities. So we don't know how that's going to turn out. Hopefully we'll find out soon. Last couple to kind of summarize is Indy and Harry. As y'all know, Indy's mom came up to Ohio to surprise her basically, or to check on her mainly, to see how she was doing. Since Indy didn't want to make no moves, Mom made the moves and went and kind of fooled Harry, and she was the one that picked him up, took him for a ride, asked him all these questions, kicked him out of her car. In the middle of nowhere, kicked him out of the car. You know, don't play with Mama Bear. Don't play with Mama Bear, y'all. So anyways, she goes back. I guess Indy got word that, you know, Harry has gotten kicked out of the car. He's upset. She's upset. Mom says, you generating your anger towards the wrong person, honey. It's something that you should have been undone. You need to come on back home to Ohio. I mean, to come on back home to Maryland, where your family at, where people love you, where you can recover, where you can get better. You know you ain't supposed to be here. Things ain't right with you and Harry. He dated another girl. You're wasting your time. Go. And I understand her hesitancy because, you know, she has built relationships with, you know, Lydia and stuff. And, you know, some people there that she was staying with, you know, whatever. But the best decision that she could ever make is to pack up her bags and go down. I don't agree that she called Harry and told him that she was leaving. I think she should have just got her stuff and just left. That would have been sending a stronger message. But she called him and told him that she was leaving. So he comes over. They have this brief little conversation. He wants to say bye to her little girl. I'm glad she didn't let him say bye to the little girl. Let the little girl go. And so then it showed him he's still with the girl, Terry, you know, cooking her breakfast and all this other stuff. And she acting like a good little girlfriend / wife type relationship. He up there saying how he still loved Indy. You know, but he feels more closer to Terry because since Indy been gone, they've been getting closer, and Indy and Terry just is like basically a better fit for him because she encourages him, she supports him, she, you know, she makes sure he on point. But Indy was just all nag. So then it showed how he's calling her, and one thing I do like is that Indy did not answer the phone, even though she was tempted. She didn't answer the phone. She wants him to miss her not being there. So I don't know how that's gonna turn out, y'all. That's the summary of what happened, how the whole season ended. I don't know if they're gonna have like what you call it when they just sit down and they all talk, the reunion. I hope they have a reunion so we can just see where everybody at. But anyways, that's Love After Lockup. That's season 4. That was episode 10, the final one, guys. Hope y'all enjoyed this. Please remember to subscribe to my channel, and I'll be back when the next season come on, y'all. Y'all have a good one. Bye.